So today we're going over the twist kick. It's one of my favorite kicks, and it's a very underutilized strike in martial arts. Karate has it, Taekwondo has it. I even see fighters like Sanchai and Muay Thai use the kick as well. It's a weird kick where instead of like a roundhouse kick, my knee points that way and I kick. The knee ends up pointing the other way, so the chamber is in here when I throw the kick. And a lot of people say that the kick itself doesn't have a lot of power, so they don't actually use it. But I always just walk up to a bag and show them. So I'm here, throw the twist kick. So with this momentum here, with the kick and a good chamber, you can give someone a little concussy. So if we go over here, I'm going to show how I use it in sparring. The ways I use the twist kick are usually when I'm opposite stance of my opponent. So it's either I'm orthodox, they're southpaw, or they're southpaw and I'm orthodox. So in this case, I'm southpaw. Okay? So from here, what I do is I set up the twist kick by throwing leg kicks. So let's say he eats the first leg kick, then on the second one he checks. Okay? So what I'm going to do to set up my twist kick is I make the same motion with my hip to throw that leg kick, but then I turn my knee out this way, and then I throw the twist kick. A lot of times their hands are down. He'll keep it up so that I can at least hit his gloves for the padding. So he goes to check, ba, and then on this next one, I turn it, and then I hit the side of his head right there. So one more time, he checks, boom, and then twist kick to the side of the head. So there are occasions where I throw that and they still block to the side. They do the Dutch block. So let's say he blocks here, and then I land here. Puts me in a bad spot because he could throw the jab right away. So what I try to do is as soon as I land, or I throw that twist kick and then my foot goes down, my right hand throws a nice tight right hook to their head. So this ensures that one of the strikes is going to land. So I can throw to the leg, he can check, ba, and then I can fake that, twist kick, sit on it, and then throw the right hook. Always keeping my hands up, because we're in a very close distance, he could always throw straight punches. So one more time, you'll eat the first kick, so you eat it, ba, then he checks, boom, and then I fake it, go to the head, hit, and then land that right hook. And you want to have a good timing with it to where right when it goes down, that's when you sit on that right hook and you hit him with it. I'll even put some clips up in sparring. I do a lot of just like wiggling this way. I don't even throw the twist kick just to set up the right hook. So even if I'm not throwing the kick, I'll just swing, sit, and then throw the right hook after that. It's something that I train from opposite stance, and it's not something you could just do if you're a southpaw. If you're orthodox, you could do the same thing. You just do it with your left leg, but you have to do it when they're opposite stance. There are other ways to do the twist kick when you're in the same stance, but this is one of my favorites for opposite stance. It's a very tricky kick. If you do it to the legs, let's say we're both orthodox. Get over here. So we're both orthodox. For the twist kick, you can practice just throwing it by touching the legs, okay? But I would agree with most people that this has like very little power. People just do it a lot in Muay Thai to confuse their opponent, to get them fainting, to get them sort of stuttering on their movements. So that's why I would just throw it out there. But the reason why I would encourage you, if you're just learning the kick, to just throw it on someone's leg is to get used to making contact that way. When you do it to the body, you have to bend your toes in and think of it more as like a front kick with the knee slightly turned out. When I do that, I'm trying to hit like a liver shot with my toes. So let's kind of get an angle right here. Yeah, right there. So if I'm here, let's say I have the right leg. When I do the twist kick to the body, I use my toes. Boom, and I try to hit the liver. Hands up. I try to sneak in the liver. I'm sneaky with it. I'll have my hands out like that sort of Thai guard, and then I'll sneak and I'll throw that twist kick to the liver. But if you throw the twist kick to the face, you have to go back to the toes pointed down and you're doing that roundhouse style. So if I do the right leg, it swings around this way, and then I kick. If I do the left leg, this way for the twist kick. Just try not to drop your hands when you throw the kick. Try to keep them up. So that's a tutorial on how I use my twist kick. I'm here with my good friend Pad Thai and Unks behind the camera. And that's it. Os.